Bob Hope. His name instantly calls to mind his legendary quick wit, perfect comedic timing, and an unwavering passion for making people laugh. For nearly a century, he stood as a towering figure in entertainment, a master of the one-liner, and a beloved presence in film, radio, television, and on stages across the globe. But beyond the famous ski jump nose and the rapid-fire delivery lay a relentless work ethic and an unwavering commitment to his audience, especially those in uniform. This is the story of Leslie Towns Hope, a determined immigrant who transformed into the legendary Bob Hope, one of the greatest entertainers of all time.
My dad didn't like to talk about Vietnam much from his personal experiences.
Born Leslie Towns Hope in Eltham, England, in 1903, his family immigrated to Cleveland, Ohio, when he was just 4 years old, seeking new opportunities. Life wasn't easy. The family struggled financially, and young Leslie worked various odd jobs to help make ends meet. It was this early hustle that perhaps instilled in him the drive that would define his career. His true calling emerged in the bustling, competitive world of vaudeville. He started as a dancer, then added singing, and slowly began incorporating comedy. The demanding nature of vaudeville, with its multiple shows a day and diverse audiences, forced him to constantly refine his timing, delivery, and quick wit. This relentless grind forged the foundations of his distinctive comedic style, teaching him how to command a stage and capture attention. Bob Hope's tireless work in vaudeville eventually led him to the bright lights of Broadway in the early 1930s. His breakthrough came with the hit musical Roberta in 1933, where his comedic singing and charming stage presence earned him critical acclaim. Broadway solidified his reputation as a rising star, but it was radio that would truly make him a household name across America. Starting with the Pepsodent Show in 1938, his rapid-fire monologues, full of topical jokes and self-deprecating humor, captivated millions of listeners every week. Radio was the perfect medium for his verbal dexterity, allowing his unique voice and personality to reach every home, building a massive national following. With his radio fame soaring, Hollywood inevitably came calling. Bob Hope transitioned to film in the late 1930s, finding immense success.
Steady, but what does that mean to a king? A little dowry, you'll never miss it.
Are you?
Darling. My darling.
Now I lay me down to sleep. Oh, they got you too?
While he was a natural on stage and radio, adapting his fast-paced, ad-libbing vaudeville style to the more rigid structure of early film proved to be a significant challenge.
Ronnie, you're free.
I'm free? Yeah, but how? Who did it?
You did, with your own little keyhole camera. Look, Sam got this from Mrs. Fong, and he claims the rest was just routine.
My keyhole shot of the phony Baron.
Without a live audience to feed off for immediate feedback, much of his spontaneous humor was initially lost. He had to learn to trust the script more and work within the confines of filmmaking.
Well, he'll take any kind of a part.
This challenge pushed him to refine his screen persona, leading to the highly successful Road 2 series of films with Bing Crosby and Dorothy Lamour. Beginning with Road to Singapore in 1940, these madcap comedies showcased his comedic persona, his effortless banter with Crosby, and his charming flirtations with Lamour, cementing his status as a major movie star and a beloved comedic duo. While his film and radio careers made him a star, it was his unwavering dedication to entertaining the United States military that defined Bob Hope's most profound legacy. Starting in 1941, he embarked on what would become a decades-long commitment to the United Service Organizations, or USO. From the battlefields of World War II to the jungles of Vietnam and into the Gulf War, he tirelessly traveled the globe, performing for millions of servicemen and women. These tours were incredibly challenging, fraught with logistical difficulties and often personal danger. Yet hope brought laughter, a piece of home, and a moment of respite to those serving far away. His relentless commitment, performing over 57 tours for 11 million troops, earned him the heartfelt gratitude of a nation and cemented his place as a true national treasure, demonstrating his unique ability to entertain under any circumstances.
Now, I thought about retiring this year, but Sinatra beat me to it. It'd be too much to lose 2 sex symbols in 1 year. Hey, how about all those shows being canceled on TV?
As new mediums emerged, Bob Hope seamlessly adapted. He transitioned effortlessly to television, where his annual Christmas specials became a beloved tradition, attracting enormous audiences for decades. His monologues, always fresh and topical, remained his signature.
And how they canceled Lawrence Welk. Right in the middle of a show, he said a 1 and a 2, and a voice said, "That's it for you."
He continued to perform live, host awards shows, and entertain well into his 90s, showcasing unparalleled longevity in an industry known for its fleeting fame. His influence on stand-up comedy and comedic timing is immeasurable, inspiring generations of performers who followed. Bob Hope's life was a masterclass in entertainment. From his early days in vaudeville to his dominance in every major medium, he perfected the art of making people laugh. But it was his extraordinary commitment to the USO, his willingness to bring joy to those in the toughest conditions, that truly illuminated his character. He passed away in 2003, just 2 months after his 100th birthday, leaving behind a legacy of laughter, service, and a timeless reminder of the power of humor. Bob Hope wasn't just a comedian. He was a national institution, a true original whose spirit continues to inspire.
Thanks for the memory of sentimental verse, nothing in my purse, and chuckles when the preacher said, for better or for worse.